Hey everybody, on today's video I'm going to be going through not a completely full description recording of using the fuel tank repair kit by Pour 15, right? So in the kit you got 2 bottles of degreaser, which are used for like cleaning out the tank, getting out all the old gas and stuff like that. I don't really think that's the case with my tank though. I don't really think there's gum and varnish inside there, but I'm still going to do it anyways. I'm still going to use both bottles. So the first step is to dump one of these bottles into the tank, and then fill this up with warm water, which is quite warm but not like super hot, but just like get it to be like warm so that you're like, oh geez, that's warm water, right? Dump it in there, right? And if you like, you can take like a chain or maybe like a bunch of nuts and bolts and stuff like that and put it into the tank too, so that it can help sort of clean up all the rust and all the stuff like that. So I'm going to do that too. And then I'm going to seal it up with this black garbage bag here around the edge. And I made a sheet metal plate to go over top of the opening where the gas sender goes, and I also made a gasket. Got this plugged over here too. I got a coat hanger from a store, and I'm gonna like stick the coat hanger down in there when it comes time to do that. So yeah, so the instructions that I got from a guy in the forum said that you should leave the tank sitting in different positions with the cleaner in it for like 2 hours, or maybe that was something else. Maybe that was the metal prep, but I do have the instructions right here, so I'm going to use the instructions that came in the box, because those instructions say only to let it sit there for half an hour on each side instead of 2 hours, which I think is much more convenient for me. Yeah, so I don't really have a place to do this properly, so the shaking is going to occur outside the tent, and then I'm going to bring it in here and sort of, this is where it's going to be when it needs to sit for 30 minutes, for the amount of time on each side. Maybe it's for the metal prep. Yeah, metal prep in the tank. Roll the tank around and ensure it holds all surfaces. Place the tank in different positions every half hour until the entire inside of the tank has been treated. Alright, well, so it's only half an hour. Sweet. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 times half an hour is 2 hours total. And then after that, you let it rinse, you let it dry, and then you have to do what you can to make sure that the tank is completely dry. So what I did is I got like a second-hand air dryer over from a thrift shop, and I already had one, but it was a small one. But this one is like pretty huge, right? And it's gonna be blowing a lot of hot air in there, so it's gonna do a real good job at drying it all out. I do think that this application might fail, because I didn't have the balls or the technical know-how to fabricate a new area for this right here, because these little bolts, these are actually self-tapping bolts. I looked online to see what kind they were, and they're self-tapping bolts, and the actual original holes for where those are supposed to go are actually right here, and the same respective spots, but just at like a closer diameter to the outside of this area, not so far in, which is pretty close to the center of the opening here. I guess the previous owner did that on his own. I did a look. I did a quick look, and I could see that all those old original holes were actually filled with epoxy, and so he did what he did for a reason, but who knows what it is. It's a mystery that nobody cares about. Kind of like the Bermuda Triangle, People are like, whoa, the Bermuda Triangle, but I don't give a shit, So, yeah, I'm going to get on with it, guys. It's around 3 o'clock, so I guess I should be done this, maybe in about 2.5 hours, it looks like. Cool. Alright, guys. 1958 AMC Rambler Super, part Oh, geez, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's 81. 81 by now. Oh no, how am I gonna get that out of there? Oh no. What does I say? Oh, wait. Hang on. Oh, good thing that wasn't open. POR15 degreaser. Oh. It says I should use gloves when I do this, but I don't currently own a pair of gloves. You know? I was gonna buy some, but I didn't. You know, kind of like I was gonna buy some, but I didn't. I'm gonna shake it up. It doesn't say to shake it up, but I'm gonna shake it up anyways. You know, I was gonna buy some gloves, but I didn't. Kind of like when silly child-safe locks. How am I ever supposed to get in there? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh. I was gonna buy some gloves, but I didn't because I forgot. But I didn't buy gloves, but I forgot. It's just because I forgot. But I also bought gloves, but I didn't. Kind of like how Martha Stewart was planning on not breaking the law, but she didn't. She just broke the law anyways. Martha Stewart went to jail, and then she actually didn't really do the time like everybody else did. She apparently got to like hang out in her own private area of the jail. She wasn't with the population at all. She got to have like couches and like TVs and stuff, and like got to have like a little kitchen and like a little like, you know, like I heard that she actually had to have like, she got to have like a kitchen, you know, and like a microwave and stuff. And when I heard about that, I was like, man, you know what? How the hell is that doing time? You know, when you get like extreme privileges, you know, like what the hell? But I guess they kind of had to do it because she's got so much money that they basically were like, yeah, well, you're super rich, you're privileged, so yeah, we won't let you go to jail like everybody else does. And besides, you know, she probably might have gotten killed. Who knows? Maybe she might have gotten killed. Yeah, that's really nice and warm. That's definitely warm. That's kind of like just like I said, you know? Just like I said. It's warm enough so that you're like, oh, geez, that is warm. Alright, everybody. I'm going to go shake it for half an hour. Okay? Alright. 1958 AMC Rambler Super, part probably 81. Alright. Thanks a lot, everybody. Bye-bye.